to computer. Okay. So I'm going to invite you to find the most comfortable place that you can be and invite your body to let you know where it wants to go, where it wants to be, how it wants to be, and the place that's the most safe that you can find in your surroundings. And I'm also going to invite you to turn off your video or anything that you need to be the most comfortable and the most safe. And so anything at all. And I'm going to allow you I'm going to allow you, right? I'm going to ask you and invite you to find that space and take your time in doing that. And let me know when you feel like you're just right. You've got everything that you need and you're in your space and you're just right to begin.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm good.
Great. So then the invitation is to just glance in the space that you're in. Notice anything that is especially pleasant, that is enjoyable to glance at. And then I'm going to invite you to settle in and maybe even allow your eyes to soften or close if that feels okay. I invite you to notice if your body has decided to settle here and land, if this is the best position. Is there anything that you need to be 10 or 15% more comfortable in this place? Any support, eye pillows, anything at all? And just notice the parts of you that tend to be the most tense. So I'm just inviting you to do a gentle scan and just notice where you're at right now. And especially the places that tend to be the most tense and tight and seem to be the places that are harder for you to let go. And just notice without changing anything. And then also I'm going to invite you to notice the time you've carved out right now. There's no need to have to do or perform or be anywhere, but right here, allowing yourself this space and this time to just be. And I'm going to invite you to allow this body to understand this in a way that it can let go and relax, because it doesn't need to be on. It doesn't need to show up, and it doesn't need to perform right now. It's just a new state. And I'm inviting you to notice that as I gently spritz a lavender spray, and it smells like lavender, and it gently brings a mist on your face, just lightly. And then I'm going to invite you to notice that I'm bringing a vanilla extract up to your nose. And can you invite the imagination and memory of the smell of vanilla? I'm going to invite you to notice the taste in your mouth. And notice the things that you hear in your room, in your space, and especially really, really close to you. What sounds could feel comforting? The sound of your breath or the sound of your heart rate? I invite you to notice how your face is showing up. How's the scalp and the forehead? the ears, the eyeballs, the cheeks, the mouth and jaw. And just notice the quality of the inner parts of the scalp and face and head, as well as what it feels like on the external parts. And I'm also going to invite you to bring one hand to the heart and one hand to the belly, if that feels okay. And just notice as you connect your hands to yourself, if you've chosen to, how it feels. Just notice for a minute. If your heart likes that, and notice it might be getting a hug, sending loving messages. And now your belly likes that. Does it like to be held? Does it like that pressure? Does it like that weight? Or does it like to move with the breath coming in and out? I'm going to invite you to also notice all the boundaries, which is your skin and every aspect of your outer awareness. Just scan the skin with your imagination and feel how the skin supports you, holds you, keeps a boundary between you and other. Find a place on your body where you can notice the skin that's covered. And notice with your awareness if you can find the place where the skin ends and the fabric or whatever's on there, you can sense that difference. And I'm going to invite you to feel all the exposed areas of skin and how that feels. Notice how your eyes have landed and the quality of them. Is there a place that they can let go and maybe just drop down into the skull, right? Just let them go, dropping down or back into the skull and then down. See if they can just drop down too. And notice if anything changes in your inner awareness and what you might notice behind the closed lids. Notice what you can smell. And there's still a waft of lavender in the air. Notice what you can touch with either both hands or just one. Notice if you like what you're touching. Notice if you can feel the temperature, the texture, and if it feels nice. Or bring your hand to somewhere that would feel nice. Maybe even touching your own skin. And maybe a soft tickle. Or maybe a little squeeze. Try squeezing. Or tapping, lightly tapping. See how you respond. Or maybe you try something else. And invite your body now to notice what's happening between your throat and your pelvic bowl. And just scan through and notice if there's anything that's inviting you to pay attention to it. And just bring your awareness there. Notice with your internal landscape that your digestion is there. There's a lot of working blood and lymph going on. Your respiratory system is working. There's so much working for your benefit. It's feeling and moving. There's openness and contraction. And that's the flow of who you are. And you can become one with that flow. And I'm going to invite you to become one with your breath right now and just be aware of the breath. No need to change it. Just notice it coming in and coming out. Notice if it's changed at all, or if you feel like you want it to change. And is it flowing effortlessly and easy? Or is it not? It seems like there's effort. Just notice. And notice if that breath wants to stretch out, lengthen, and deepen. Or maybe play with that and see how your body responds. And if your hand is on your belly, see how the hand responds to the breath moving in, and maybe deeper, fuller, maybe way at the base of the pelvic bowl. And maybe with the next in-breath in, you can imagine you're opening and expanding as if you're going up in an elevator. There's this rising, this sense of suspended animation, right? It defies gravity. And when you have your next exhale, allow gravity to let's have it sway. Let the breath out and let the body let go and let gravity take it deeper and down into the surface that you're on. So imagine and feel lightness coming in on the in-breath, and your whole body gets light like air. You could almost float and levitate. In the exhale, the body gets denser and heavier. And there's places and parts in your body that let go and deepen. And invite you to stay with the sense of lightness. Then I'm going to invite you to come into that sense of heaviness. And notice how your body lands in all the places that are held on the surface where you are. And do you trust that this surface is holding you? So you can allow more gravity to just let come down and release any need to hold yourself up, and just let gravity draw you in to wherever you are. And allow that you're trusting that I can let go here and know I am safe. The earth is holding me. The gravity is holding me. The breath is supporting me. The whole body is supporting me here. And just as some physical spaces we inhabit require a periodic cleaning of clutter, our energetic fields like also to be cleared of extra thoughts and energy and emotions that no longer serve us. So I'm going to invite you to let that breath come in, and you feel that lightness. Imagine it's moving through your entire body in every chakra. And we can invite the inner parts to be restored and strengthened and get your deepest connection to your inner wise self, the divine part of you. And we can let go of this energetic, dark, deep, heavy energy, the fears and the pains, the self-hatred, and the fear and terror that lurks within. You can start to clear that. So as you're laying or sitting here and allowing the breath to move through you, and Mother Earth holds you, visualize that root chakra. It's down in your tail and it's red. And it's circling around with energy, and it wants to stabilize and support and ground you. This is where security lives in its redness, any color red that you like. And imagine there's a valve in that chakra, red chakra, and your energetic clearings are moving out and down into Mother Earth, and you are not holding back. You're just letting go of the need to do anything right. And you're just letting it go and let Mother Nature and Mother Earth take it. And then just close the valve and know it's done. And then invite your energy and your attention and awareness up into the sacral area where there's an orange chakra. It's orange, the color of orange that feels warm. And maybe your hand is still on your belly and you can feel the warmth, the powerful energy that is right here in this chakra. And I'm going to invite you to open the valve of this chakra, no matter what size it is and color it is, and imagine that this orange energy is building and building, and you can send it into the earth, and you can release anything in the sacral area of sexual energy or anything that's not supporting you. And you can also build in and take from Mother Earth back up any kind of energy you would like to have in your body and your being to support you. And you can hold and bring that in and close the valve and know that it is complete. And then we're going to bring the awareness up into the solar plexus. This is yellow. What yellow looks good? How big is this yellow? This is powerful part of your ability to hold yourself with empowered thoughts and loving, unconditional love. This part of you that just wants to own. It's so bright, so brilliant. And I'm going to invite you to open that valve and let this yellow energy, anything that's not supporting you being true and honest and a powerful soul on this earth, letting go of any negativity, any trauma, anything that you can let go of. Let the breath send it into the earth, and she holds it for you. The valve closes and it's complete. And now to the heart, that heart space. How has it changed since we started? Let your breath come into that space. Feel it expand with the breath. Feel your heart. The heart chakra is green, any color green that lights you up, so that heart can light up and move through the arms and fingers, and the energy can become fuller and more expansive, and color might even change here. And I'm going to invite you to open that valve and send anything that breaks your heart, has broken your heart, hurts your heart, hurts you, and send it into Mother Earth, and know it is complete and gone. And that energy is now moved. Closing the valve, bringing the energy up to the awareness and energy up to the throat chakra. There's a blue. What color blue do you like? It's on the lighter shade. In this energy, we speak volumes of our truth, and what we want and what we need. And the blue can deepen and the energy can come full. We can be free to say our truth and know we are going to be okay. No negative consequences from this. And I'm going to invite you now, anytime that you didn't feel you could speak your truth, anytime you felt you were being squashed from speaking your truth from your entire lifetime, let this come into this blue energy, open the valve and send it into Mother Earth and let it be gone. You no longer have to worry about your truth. Close the valve and feel the energy that's there now. It's open and it's ready to hear your truth. Bring your attention to the third eye between your eyebrows. It's indigo in color. It's a deeper blue, any blue that resonates with you. Imagine that space opening and widening. Your inner imagination and consciousness lies here. Your ability to connect to all the energetic parts of you and all the energy on the earth and beyond. And this is the gateway to balancing the hemispheres and to have your own ability to know with your innate wisdom what is just right for you. And this blue energy, this deep blue energy, wants to open the valve and send out anytime you couldn't see with clarity what you wanted, you couldn't know in your heart who you truly were, you couldn't vision what you wanted and needed, you couldn't feel connected to the people and things that you wanted to. Let all things that you didn't want, don't need, let them move through right into Mother Earth. And then close the valve. And it is done and it is complete. And what is left there? It's free and open to think, believe, and see the future of your divine creation. And now the awareness is going to rise up to the crown chakra, right at the top of the head. This is violet in color, and it can be white. And it fills you with the opportunity to connect with all divine in your inner divine. It allows us to be spiritual and physical. But here where we let all the spiritual energy that has been sending us down, moving us into unwellness, allow the white light of the universe to come in through this chakra and fill you up with all your dreams that you want, the capacity to know and be new, revised, enlightened, evolved, connected in ways that you know you can be. Open that chakra up to all this infinite potential and possibilities that lie within, and let go of all the thoughts and beliefs and all the things that have prevented, and let it go right down into the earth. Open that valve, send it down, close that valve, and know it is done. Take a moment to listen within. Drop into your felt sense. Notice all the parts of your body. Notice your breath and how it breathes you, how it owns you, how you are one with it. And breathe through every chakra. And you can go from the crown down or from the root up. And imagine all these energy centers are cleared, opened, expansive, sensing lightness, ease. Life is effortless. And you have a dream. I'm whole and I'm safe. I'm vital and strong. My body is well and it works in perfect harmony, perfect symphony with the flow of life. I am the energy of life. Imagine this is your sanctuary and your sacred place, and you can always come here. And you can always imagine you're somewhere else here too, somewhere that's even better, more special, more aligned, more where you want to be. I'm going to invite you to take in maybe a little fuller, deeper breath. Fill up your entire being. And when you let it go, easy and slowly let it go. Imagine anything that was left, not resolved, moves and melts through, right out of you into Mother Earth. And she let go. Without a thought or a word, she let go. She let go of fear. She let go of judgments. She let go of the confluence of opinions swarming around her head. She let go of the committee of indecision within her. And she let go of all the right reasons. Wholly and completely, without hesitation or worry, she just let go. She didn't ask anyone for advice. She didn't read a book on how to let go. She didn't search the scriptures. She just let go. She let go of all the anxiety that kept her from moving forward. She let go of the planning and all of the calculations about how to do it just right. She didn't promise to let go. She didn't journal about it. She didn't write the projected day in her day timer. She made no public announcement and put no ad in the paper. She didn't check the weather report or read her daily horoscope. She just let go. She didn't analyze whether she should let go. She didn't call her friends to discuss the matter. She didn't do a 5-step spiritual mind treatment. She didn't call the prayer line. She didn't utter one word. She just let go. No one was around when it happened, and there was no applause or congratulations. No one thanked her or praised her. No one noticed a thing. Like a leaf falling from a tree, she just let go. There was no effort. There was no struggle. It wasn't good and it wasn't bad. It was what it was. And it is just that, in the space of letting go, she let it all be. In a small, smile came over her face, and the light breeze blew through her, and the sun and the moon shone forevermore. Here's to giving ourselves the gift of letting go. Namaste.